Tonight, dozens of Americans are back on U.S. soil. They arrived overnight at Tampa International Airport on state-chartered flights from Israel. Governor Ron DeSantis was there to greet the 160 passengers as they got off that plane. The state is working with Tampa-based Grable Rescue. State Senator Jay Collins was with the Grable team. The governor promises more evacuation flights are in the works.
This was probably the most challenging and logistically difficult mission that the Florida Department of Emergency Management has done. So the reality is there's going to be more folks that are going to be rescued. This is an ongoing effort.
Governor DeSantis says most of the passengers evacuated are from Florida. 10 Tampa Bay's Nick Valturo spoke to one family who calls the Bay Area home.
Yeah, this is where their journey ended, but their story, it really just begins. We're here at TPA, their first stop back on American soil for dozens of evacuees from Israel, many of them from right here in the Tampa Bay area. Many of them went for a celebration and came home forever changed. They went to celebrate a milestone.
I came to Israel for my brother's bar mitzvah. We were there for 2 days, and then all of a sudden, we hear Iran's attacking, we hear missiles.
But instead of a party, they found themselves in a panic.
Left the food at the restaurant, I ran back and we sheltered in just in time. It's very, very difficult what Israel is going through.
Nights filled with sirens and fear.
We were right in Jerusalem, and every night there were sirens, and we were in a special area in our Airbnb, all curled up and watching live missiles going over. We could hear the missiles. It was absolutely terrifying.
Families huddled in bomb shelters, hearts pounding, prayers whispered.
Our whole family was very scared. We had to be in the bomb shelter, sleep there, all of us cramped in the bomb shelter.
The hardest part wasn't escaping. It was who they left behind.
I personally feel very selfish leaving Israel and leaving my brother and sisters there and knowing that I have a privilege of being an American citizen.
75 hours of uncertainty.
It was very long and exhausting. We didn't know from 1 minute to the next whether we were going to be staying there or going on another plane or another bus.
And then the wheels touched down.
I don't know, everybody just cheered, and the pilot made an announcement. You know, it was amazing. And the whole airplane, we've become family.
Safe, home, but forever changed.
Exhaustion, I don't know. I think we're just glad to be back.
And this is just the beginning. More rescue flights are expected to land here at TPA in the coming days. More Americans being rescued from hostile situations and more stories of survival. Reporting in Tampa, Nick Valturo, 10 Tampa Bay.
Grable Rescue tells us that its teams have helped evacuate 1,500 people from Israel so far. And if you know anyone who does need help getting out, you can visit grablerescue.org.